Hey there! Today we are going to build the most classic essential visualization for a data analyst, the bar chart. Bar charts are perfect when you need to compare different categories side by side. Let's jump right in and build one from scratch. So to make a bar chart, we generally need one categorical field and one numerical field. For this example, let's take a look at our sales by product subcategory. So I'm going to drag my subcategory field onto the column shelf and my sales field onto the rows shelf. And Tableau instantly gives us a standard vertical chart. If you prefer a horizontal bar chart, which actually makes more sense for this example, you can simply swap the fields. To do this, you can go to the top toolbar and click the Swap Rows and Columns button. You can also swap the rows and columns manually. I'll just click Ctrl-Z and then I'll just drag the subcategory onto the row shelf and the sales onto the columns. So it gives us the same horizontal bar chart. And I'll just fit our chart to the entire view. Okay, so a horizontal bar chart is actually much better in this example. Now the subcategory names are perfectly readable. So right now, our bars are listed in alphabetical order. But when we look at the bar chart, we usually want to know immediately which category or subcategory performed the best or the worst. So to do that, we need to sort our data. The fastest way to do this is to go to the toolbar again. And as you can see, we have these two sorting buttons, the sort in ascending order and the sort in descending order, which is actually what we need in this example. So I'll just click that. And there you have it. Instantly, we can now see our top selling items. To finish this off, let's make it more presentable for our audience. First, let's add the exact sales numbers to the end of each bars so the viewers don't have to guess their values. Or essentially, we will add a data label. To do that, let's drag our sales field and under the marks card, let's drag it onto labels. And there you go. Now we can see the exact total sales per item. And we can also format this by going onto the marks card again and under the sales bill, click the arrow down button, select format number, and I'll choose currency custom. And I'm not interested in seeing any decimal places for this chart. And there you have it. Now we have our total sales per item clearly displayed. Finally, let's add a second layer of insight. For example, I want to see which of these items are actually profitable. So I will drag my profit field onto the color. So now, not only do the lengths of the bar charts shows us the highest sales, but the colors instantly tells us if those sales are actually making us money. So here we can see the legend of our color. The deeper blue colors tells us the higher profit and the orange tells us a negative profit. And just by looking at this chart that we created, we can easily see that tables is kind of problematic. So as you can see, it's one of the top selling items, but it's actually making us lose money, which is not good. And as you can see, the copiers may not be selling as much as the chairs or the phones, but the profit is still big. And it actually gives the highest profit out of all the items. And there you have it, a sorted, labeled, and color-coded bar chart. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.